Greetings, Earthlings. Tamara here with a divine reading for you from the Egyptian Book of the Dead Oracle. So before I begin this message, I just want to say thank you for being here and watching this video. My name is Tamara Zenobia. I'm a psychic medium, missing person, and paranormal investigator. If you want a reading with me, link is in the bio. This reading is a general reading, so it's not for everyone. However, if it applies to you, do feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section and share and like my video. So without further ado, this is the card that I have pulled today. Magical number 33, and it's for the Eye of Horus. So I'm just going to put this on here so that it doesn't blow away in the wind because I'm outside. And I have this handy dandy little book here, and it's telling me what that signifies in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. The Eye of Horus was represented as the depiction of the left eye and was thought to ward off ill wishes and bad luck. Even today, some people have this symbol in their homes or tattooed on their bodies for the purpose of protection. When you see the Eye of Horus in a card spread, then it is a sign that someone in the spirit realms is watching over you. This card also suggests that any bad luck or misfortune you might have suffered will pass, and you will be guided to happier times. This card is the card of watchfulness. So if you feel that someone has been behaving in a negative way towards you or trying to sabotage you in some way, know that the Eye of Horus will deflect their spite and you will not be harmed. This powerful card symbolizes spiritual level of guidance and healing. You are on the right path, so don't allow a setback to derail your progress. Eventually, you will triumph over those who may have tried to thwart you. Just as Horus exacted his revenge on Seth for murdering his father. Oh, I read that wrong. Eventually, okay, just as Horus extracted his revenge on Seth for murdering his father. Got it. Okay, so there's that. The Eye of Horus. I know it's a lot these days to talk about destiny swapping and all these things, and the people, witches and warlocks and all these things, right? But we really have to be careful about thinking that these things have any power over us. Yes, it is true. People, the evil eye symbol here, people can speak against you. You know, my thinking about these things is this. We walk through life without awareness. We walk through life without knowing who we are. And so we just go about our day and we don't pay attention to what's happening around us, right? We even curse our own selves. But when you come into the knowledge of your sovereignty, that you are sovereign, right? And I will give a talk about sovereignty and what that really means to all of us. But when you start to really, truly know that you are safe, that you are protected, when you step out of your house, you will say, thank you, I am safe and I am protected. You will no longer just walk out the door, right? You will give thanks for the safety and the protection that continues to protect your family, that continues to protect you. When you go to bed at night, you will give thanks for the sovereignty over your sleep time, over the dream world that you enter, so that you do not enter places where you don't belong, right? When we don't manage these things, we just out here willy-nilly. We come across people, they touch us, they do things, and they plant little seeds of doubt, and we're just walking unaware, not knowing who we are, what is around us, what is going on. And so it is important. This card to me speaks of also, number one, knowing that you are safe and protected, right? So that's something that I will give you right now. It's not a long prayer. It ain't no ritual. It's none of that, right? I am safe and I am protected. Now, when you are a sovereign, you claim your divinity, you can do that. You can do it right now. I am sovereign and I claim my divinity, right? Now, you are not just out here being victim to any old spirit and stuff, because you are now safe and protected, and you own that. You own that. Yes, people will be trying to do things to you, but they won't be able to. They will come up empty every time. I woke up from a dream one night about the Roadrunner. I don't know, I'm dating myself here, but there was a cartoon, Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. And I was the Roadrunner, and there was this coyote chasing me. But if any of you knows the story of Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, you know the Roadrunner never won nothing. And that coyote never won anything. And the Roadrunner was always safe. The Roadrunner was just out there living his life, doing his thing. And the coyote was always trying to trap him, trick him, take him out, do something terrible to him. But the coyote was never successful, because he would get hurt by his own traps, by his own snares. Do you know why? Because he just hated the Roadrunner for no reason. I mean, in the cartoon, of course, he wanted something to eat. I guess the Roadrunner was dinner, Energetically, we're dinner to the enemy, right? I need that girl's covering. I need that girl's anointing. I need that girl's brightness, right? So we are the Roadrunner out here, just living our life, protected, safe, and the coyote can't stand that. And that's how we live out here in this world. But we are safe and we are protected, And that's what I thought of when I woke up from the dream. I was like, I am safe and I'm protected. It doesn't always look like it sometimes, because things happen and, and you're just like, but I don't understand, But when you look back on it, you'll say, oh my God, I am safe and I am protected, right? I am covered. So I suppose, for those of you who worry, for those of you who live in fear and are scared, and you have some doubts about the things that are going on around you, just say that. I am safe and I am protected in all ways. Always. Right? In all ways. In every single way I can think, I am safe and I am protected. And I am always safe and protected. Right? And do you know what that does? Not only does it keep a covering over you, but also do not forget that sometimes rejection is protection. Sometimes not getting the job is protection. Sometimes not being allowed to go to the party is protection. Sometimes the friend that you thought was a friend and it never could catch up, never could meet up, that is protection. When these things happen, you gotta, wait, what's going on here? Every time we try to meet, something doesn't go right. This is the second time, third time, fourth time they've canceled. Protection, 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 protection. I was trying to meet this guy for a date, or this girl for a date. Didn't work out. Protection, protection, protection. Right? And I'm not saying to be paranoid. I'm just saying, pay attention to these little things. And I'm going to leave that right there. So if anybody wants a reading, if anybody has any questions about their own situation, link is in the bio to book a reading. It's very easy to do on my website. And I'm available in the evenings and on weekends for readings. So, Hakuna Matata, and I will see you soon.